Hello everyone, this is Photon EM and welcome to a brand new Oxygen Not Included challenge run. We are going to play in Spaced Out DLC and we're going to set it on maximum difficulty. And the challenge is a spicy tofu challenge, so you do have to say it that way. And like more than a year ago, I was doing a radioactive ocean and I noticed that one of the asteroids was perfect for spicy tofu. And I said, wouldn't it be funny to use that asteroid just for spicy tofu? Well, yeah. Since then, Embarking has come out and I saw that, you could make it from different kinds of plants. And I thought, haha, what if I added plant milk to the spicy tofu? And here we are. So, the challenge is, like I said, max difficulty. We are going to need to feed all of our dupes from nosh beans. I'll get to that. And we will use sleet wheat for the Embarking. So, the spicy tofu has nosh beans and pinch of pepper, which can also be made into plant milk or into Embarking, but I thought it'd be more fun if I used sleet wheat instead. So we have the three kinds, and part of the challenge is all of the plants have to be domestic. We cannot use wild planted, so we're gonna need ethanol, polluted water, and water to feed our plants. And the other part is that we have to make those ingredients on the asteroids where they're found. And I am looking forward to it. Let's take a look at my mods. I've got pliers fixed, which is just a little bit better than what's in-game. Sweep by type, which should be in-game. Bigger camera zoom out, which should be in-game. So these are just quality of life, just a little bit more UI functionality. And the only one I have that maybe adds a slight bit of advantage is replace floors. All the rest of these are not checked. Replace floors just allows you to put, for example, a joint plate, a heavy watt joint plate over a floor. You don't have to delete the floor tile first. So I find that to be a lot easier to play, especially if you have ADHD. Let's go to new game, survival, spaced out. Okay, so there's only two clusters that have the frozen forest asteroid in their nearby asteroids, which will matter because we're going to go to one of the smaller ones. And then there are only two that have it as an asteroid at all. And the frozen forest asteroid has a rust biome, a jungle biome, and a forest biome. So it can produce the nosh beans and the arbor trees and the pinch of pepper. But it's not against the rules to produce arbor trees and pinch of pepper somewhere else. And the two asteroids that have it are Radioactive Ocean. And I've already done a Radioactive Ocean playthrough and it left kind of a bad taste in my mouth. So the other one that has it is Desolands. That's what we're gonna do. So I'll just give it a couple rolls and we'll see what we come up with. We'll just click a few times here. Medium boulders is pretty crappy. Metallic caves I find isn't good or bad. Radioactive crust on this asteroid would make it interesting, I guess. So this is fine. I'm not looking for a big advantage or disadvantage. But I'll tell you right now, if I do all this and set down in the asteroid and it sucks, then I'm gonna reroll. If just the starting area is terrible, I'm gonna reroll. Okay, so we got everything set to max. This is your seed. And what was the one last thing I wanted to say? Oh, the number of dupes. I'm just gonna say at least 8. And I also need to say I want to get this done as quickly as possible. I mean, as possible, having never tried this run, I don't know how quickly that'll be, and I'll make mistakes, and so after we're done doing it, it could have been quicker, for sure. But I don't want to mess around with things that are going to take forever or dilly-dally or whatever. Okay, so start game. Okay, so here's what we got. Catalina, who has digging, cooking, and suit wearing. So at least, you know, whatever. We can use her to dig at first and switch to cooking if we need to. Gossman, who has building and digging. And Ruby, who has researching and supplying. I'm not going to keep rolling until I get perfect dupes. This is perfect enough. And then the name LOD Gang. LOD is a reference to my cat, who is a little orange devil. So, here we go. Okay, what do we got? Alright. Pause. And what happened? Okay, so this is my 4th time recording this, so I'll possibly, I'm definitely going to refer to previous time because I'm about to do it. This is interesting. There's a teleporter right there. But the first time there was a hot steam vent, or a cool steam vent actually, right here. So I was like, nah, I'll just start over. The second time, the game crashed about here. The third time, I messed up the recording. My recording software didn't record the game. It recorded something else, the desktop. So, I do get a little confused when things like that happen, but you'll just have to bear with me, I guess. Okay, so I'm just kind of looking to see, like, if we have breaches or if we have, what do you call them nearby? Oh, there's one. This is probably, it doesn't say neutronium, but this has got to be a, what do you call it? A geyser. Oh, I also lost my ability to talk. Okay, so, I don't see anything super concerning. I'm worried this might be one of the boulders, which might connect to another biome. Let's go to star map and see what we've got here. Ice meteor showers, cool steam vent, chlorine gas vent, hydrogen vent, volcano, polluted water vent, very nice, an oil reservoir, yes. And we already knew about those two things. Sandstone, barren, jungle, oily, and space. So not a lot, but we do start with jungle, so that's very good because it means that we get reed fiber. Okay. And I also want to actually, plan. So I see a couple possibilities, which is a nature reserve right here, or a nature reserve right here, or there's a possibility for one here. So let me stop and think about that so I can just plan around it. Okay, this is what we've got so far. Oops. So I think what'll work best is to use this as our nature reserve, and we can, we'll attach it to this stairway here, and that way as they're going up and down the stairs here, they'll get a bonus. And over here we can put bathrooms, water pump to start. This is going to be difficult to get these bathrooms in time. We'll just increase the priority here. And we want that as well. And then, so I'm going to have to build floor. So that's what's going to make it kind of hard. But, and then up here we'll put bedrooms. And I will just get them to digging. And I'll fix their schedules. And then we'll see. Let's see. Okay, as I was fixing their schedules, they did all this. So we definitely want this like that. I haven't done their priorities yet either. Oh, yes, I did. And let's see. So the door is going to go here, I guess. And then we've got room for 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Dang it, I really wanted them to dig before building, but okay. That can be open. And I guess I'll do this the new way, so then I can put an airflow tile here, and this will hide wires. So, oh no, she's stuck there. So let's put in some ladders. And, oops, no medicine. We've got wash basin. Okay. And then here we're going to need, this is just going to be ladder. This, I don't know, to here is the priority, I guess. And then we want the pitcher pump. So this is going to go here. I've got what's probably a very bad idea, but I'm going to open this up here, I guess. It's too high for that, I guess, for that plan. Put this here. But we'll have to dig out some of this to make room, like so. And then we need that. And okay, now here we are going to put some beds. And actually, we'll just not dig this out for now. So this will be a high priority. But these are higher. Are they? Maybe not. This is a high priority, but... Okay, so we've got that planned out. And, our digger here. Okay, let me go back to continuing to fix their schedules. This one. Like that. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Could you stop? Okay. And I did do their priorities, right? Right. Okay, good. All right, here we go. I'm not going to queue up any more digging until we get this going. Okay, that's great. Now these are going to be a high priority. And also, don't disinfect these. So they can disinfect everything else. But I probably want to turn that up a little bit. Ugh. We'll see how that goes. I might even change it to turn it down instead of up. I don't know. So here we put an airflow tile eventually. When we get the airflow, it's more resources, but it'll hide the ugly wires that you get at first. So I'm keeping it on this speed. Oh, I got blueprints unlocked. I'm just going to keep it on this speed at first because the game is actually more efficient when you do that. And I'm leaving a gap here, and we can put somebody who's nyctophobic here because of the shine bugs. Although we could actually just kill the shine bugs, probably. I mean, they're mostly safe. This is fine. I'm going to leave it like this for now. So this I'm actually going to open up this way. But this is our, for now, way of getting there. Which isn't great because if they pee here, it all falls in there. Yeah. Over here, I'm not sure what my plan is to prevent that right here. Okay, this is great. We can dig here. We can do this. Get access to some food. Oh yeah, and I meant to say that this would probably be more, because this biome is really small. So I figured it went further this way, and it sure does. This is going to be interesting to deal with. Okay, so I got all of our starting biome plants. And this will get us some more food. Oh my god. Okay, let's look at our blueprints, but it looks like they're idle. Charcoal diagonal. Okay, so that's gonna go like that. This can go... Ooh, that sand is gonna suck. And what we need now is... Oh man, I really want to put a door around it, but okay. Like, we'll probably want to go this way instead of... this is just gonna have to be what it is. And we can open this up here and put in the power. And all of this is 6. There. We'll continue digging this out as well. This way I can dig under here and replace this floor, and it'll be more pretty. But up here, I don't have that. So I am trying to do it as fast as possible, but these floors make them run faster, so we probably are going to replace all the floors. So my thought here is, well, yeah, I guess this would protect, is just to have something drop down to make this be protected. Because I can't put a ledge here, because then they can't get through. Although the water, you could just drop down right here. We'll see what happens. Okay, so we've got stuff working. Oh no, this is an emergency. There we go. Okay, good. Now, Ruby. Huh. Yeah. Where is Ruby? Oh, there she is. Okay. What I discovered is I don't always know she, he, they. They. Ruby's a they. And here we can expand this as well. We just have to pay attention right here. It isn't ideal, actually, but okay. It'd be better to dig and then build, but you know what? We can't really be choosers because we want to keep this as a room. Although at this stage their morale is really good anyway. Okay, so here... What do we want? We can wait on that. Alright, okay, good. What we want is to pick our research. There we go. Pretty standard. And then we want to be careful not to ever dig this. Yeah, see, this biome is going way up here. More water. That was a geyser, as I said, even though I couldn't say the word. Ooh. Chlorine gas vent, okay. Why is this so hot, though? This comes out at 60. That's weird. Okay. But we probably want to insulate along here, I don't know. Then up here, if we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, this is 1, 2. This is, it gets a little weird in terms of the spacing with this thing. So I was thinking about doing more like a 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. And that way we could, we can plant up here. Which means going like this to explore to the right. And in the past I've been kind of squeamish about mining out the oxalite, but you don't have, it's fine to mine it. That's just me being, you know, too careful. Okay, and now it is time to speed it up. Okay. So we researched the first thing, which we don't need any of this except to maybe put a ration box down here. Where the CO2 will eventually accumulate. There we go. And, woo, okay. Wow, it's still going to the right. Look at the shape. Crazy. This is really hot. Is that where the volcano is? Oh my god. There's no way to get in here without, well, We could go like this and it wouldn't spill it. Oh, there's the edge. Okay. Okay. Very interesting. Oh, this is the oil biome. Okay, good. Just don't want that volcano to be exposed before we even start. And where was that other geyser? Up here. Okay. Okay, so they've dug and built everything, and now we're working on researching. And I'm going to think about where I'm going to put my mess hall. I was thinking right here. And cooking here. I want to try something new for that. So we'll go like this. Like this. Like that. This is here because we need a door. Whatever. Okay, it's not unlocked yet. Okay. And this door will open it up. I guess I really should kill these. They're really just a nuisance at this point. So we'll need a door here. And floor. We'll put a door here. For now. That hatch is probably fine. Okay, so here... I'm thinking if I just put a little trough here, this will be protected. Okay, and we've got a printable. Researching and suit wearing. No. Decorating, no. Even though I want to go fast, I'm not going to take ones that are terrible. So, let's put in some mess tables. I guess I'll do 8 and we'll see where we go from there. Okay, now here we're going to close that. Yeah. I guess I'll leave this closed for now. I don't know if the hatch can find a way in there. I don't think so, but I'd rather not have the hatch right there. And then the CO2 pit is going to be up here eventually. We'll just get rid of our exclamation points. Okay, so we've got farm tiles, and we know we're going to put them up here. Maybe I should just do this. We know they're going to go here. This one's a high priority so they don't get trapped. Actually, I could just wait until they build it. Yeah. Okay. So assuming we might want some storage here, I'll start these here. All of that seems fine. Yeah. Oops. But we should have, let's take a look at our rooms. All right, that's great. And then we can deconstruct that. So eventually I'll want to move my research room, but this is what we have for now. And I'm thinking, yeah, we'll get to that next episode probably. Okay, so here we got that mealwood. And I was talking about how, you know, we can't use wild planted seeds and stuff. That's for now. I mean, that's for eventually. For now, we can use whatever gets us there. We want to do this. And we want to do this. And we want to do that. And we want to click everything. And now we can research again. I mean, electricity would be nice to have the jumbo battery, but there's other stuff Ruby can do when she's not researching, so yeah. Okay. Alright, so there's a teleporter. So let's click on this so we can see our other planet. Asteroid. Okay, cool steam vent. Ooh, 3 water geysers, that's good. Saltwater geyser, cool salt, cool slush. Cool, oh, 4. Oh my gosh, this is an interesting one. Uranium meteor showers. Okay, so this one does have a forest biome. So we could do arbor trees here. Ocean and radioactive and magma. So, I forget. This one doesn't have magma. Okay. Alright. Oops. Where are we at? So here, I'm almost thinking I'm gonna need to wait until I can go this way to get up here. And I also can't dig out... Oh, that'll be okay for mealwood. Here. This is where our second row is gonna be. I don't know if I should have built that, because I'll probably want water tiles. Probably want bristle blossoms, but... At only 3 high, the lighting is annoying. I'll just wait. I'll just wait until I can put in the other style. We'll do this. And maybe I should dig over to these. Oh, I really need oxygen. I just noticed. Okay, we got a skill point. Oh, we've got 2. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna do, even though she's the builder, we're gonna do digging. Okay, and then we also got this stuff, so we'll go ahead and do I'll just go up to smart battery. Alright, cool. Maybe we should dig this to get access here. This is where the floor is gonna go, but it's okay. Oh wait, no. This is our building priority. Okay, and Catalina. I like to do their hats just so I can see. Okay, so we've got oxygen here and here. Okay, hopefully this will help. I could dig to this here. There we go. Okay, well, we're saved. Okay, as far as food, we're doing okay for 3 dupes. And I guess this row can be dug as well. This row is where it gets... Gotta be careful. Okay. Alright. Okay. We are getting some air. And I just researched this. Let's put in bright. And I guess I'm gonna want some insulated tile, and we'll close this off. I mean, this area, it's okay compared to, what do you call it? Is this a breach? Not really. Mealwood can grow up to 30 degrees, so this is okay. It's not a threat. And then this area, well, is that our steam vent? Let's get ourselves access to this food and maybe reveal if that's the steam vent. Okay, and then this needs to be insulated here. Not super urgent. Oh, and there's our other teleporter. That's super handy. We can include these just in the base. That's nice. You don't need a suit to get to them. Yeah, we'll just have a little bit of chlorine and hydrogen. We're not even going to worry about it. Huh. Okay, that's not a cool steam vent. But we do have one somewhere. And there's space right there, so that tells you. Let's look at our blueprint. Basic yellow pants. Okay. So I went in and, exchanged all my duplicate blueprints. And, I didn't buy anything with them yet. So I don't know. Oh, I forgot I had upgraded beds. I forgot. Let's see. Come on, give me somebody good. Oh, mouth breather. Digging, researching rocketry, but 3. Bottomless stomach. Nah. Oxyfern. This is interesting. Okay, I guess we're going with the unitard. Ruby. One of these is fashionable, but I think it's the builder. I think it's Gossman. Okay, what? Oh, yeah. I was like, what did we uncover over here? Oh, yeah, I already looked at that. So we're not going to teleport yet. There's no reason to go there. This is not enough food for 4 dupes, but... And somebody's idle. So I guess we'll just do this. For now, we'll just do like that, of course. Like this. We'll go like that so that we open up the air that's over here. And go from there. I think on these settings, I can't remember how much you need per dupe. It's a lot. Because it's like 6 on regular, I think. I don't know. I think. Kind of think. Oh, this is great. Okay, so she is standing here, so let's put a tile there, so that's an area where she'll run faster. These two we can do as well. Well, that went fast. Where's the rest of our consumable ore, if there is any? Right there. Okay. We're about to get the last. Do we have refined iron? Yeah. A little bit. This is great because you can get some refined metal before you even put down a refiner. The rock crusher, whatever it's called. Oh, we got a lot of stuff here. Yeah, see, this is too hot. So that's not good. And I'm also kind of looking for buried objects right now. Because our food is not great. And this one I'm gonna, reach from this direction, so let's go like that. Okay, folks. Well, for, let's see, cycle 7, we've got farming set up. I thought I did this, but I didn't. We've got our barracks here. We should have a great hall now. Great hall. We've got a lab, the latrine in the barracks, so that's doing wonderful. In the next episode, I'll at least kind of plan out the kitchen so we can get some food storage that's in CO2 at a minimum, and kind of work on what our plan is, and try to find some dupes that we can actually take. What did we just research? Okay, let's queue up our next research first. I think we do need those insulated tiles, and it'd be nice to have the airflow tiles too. So yeah, there we go. Let's go ahead and grab those since we're already getting stifled plants. And we might, I guess we'll do a little bit more exploration just to try and find the cool steam vent, which should be around here. And we'll see where it goes. But yeah, and I guess, yeah, we'll need to set up, what's the other thing? That we need to set up production of power. We'll need to set up power, which will probably be down here, which means I maybe don't need to insulate this as urgently. But anyway, until then, thanks so much for watching. I'm Futani M. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.